Smell-o-vision? There's no smell-o-vision here. Yeah, you gotta get rid of a lot of water. You get to keep the sweet. If we didn't have the trees, we wouldn't be doing this. Some guys will, they'll have like maybe 30 or 40 taps. And they'll probably collect about 250 gallons, maybe, in the course of a season. And they'll go spend tens of thousands of dollars into equipment. I started out standing on the property by the outside of the road one day. This old guy came by in a John Deere tractor with a sickle bar on the side, coming back from doing a hayfield, and he says, "Hey, do you know where you are?" I said, "No." He says, "You're on a maple tree farm." He said, "Come down to my barn at the end of the day, I want to talk to you." I went down to meet the guy, and he handed me 30 buckets. And he says, "Go tap them trees come springtime." And then I looked into it after I did that, and I found a CERT equipment supply company, and I started putting it together, and I started pricing it. And then I found myself up to 400 taps, and then I saw where could spend thousands of dollars. It's like, no, that ain't gonna happen, not in my book. You know, I'm not that kind of guy. I got this pan here. It's a $3,500, $4,000 pan. I got it for a very reasonable price, in the hundreds of dollars instead of thousands, because it didn't have TIG welded boxes and valves. And a buddy of mine that's pretty affluent on doing that stuff built some little tents and evacuated the oxygen and welded those valve boxes on there. I got one over here, one over there. Then I proceeded to brick up a sarcophagus, 12 inches thick, lined with ceramic blanket. And when it's cold out and we're standing in here, we don't get no heat from the firebox unless we open the door. I'm up here, I'm trying to stay warm. You get a steam bath, it's pretty sticky. My fingers are sticking together. Had a heavy duty freeze up the last 2 days, everything froze up. It's late in the afternoon, I went down, I turned on the vacuum pump, I got the Sunnyside Forest over there, and they're running some. We'll be shutting that off. We're not gonna push the issue. Don't run them pumps when everything freezes up. You stop breaking equipment. I got all kinds of sap right now in the hold. Gonna be in the 50s tomorrow. They said 50s today, but no way. Freezing today. And this goes on till the trees bud. I try not to get that far into the season. Get buddy sap. End up making Apple Jacks. We don't go that far. Some guys, you know, they go make hundreds of pounds of big bags of freaking popcorn, and they make Apple Jacks, and then they bag them up and they sell them on their stands. We don't do that. With the vinegary sap, you know, when the sap starts to turn, when you can't make syrup with it, I stop. This year it'll probably happen when I run out of wood. That'll be it. That'll come pretty soon. I don't know if I'm going to make it past Friday, because I'm going through almost a half a quart a day here. Alright, it's time to load the boat. Ooh. Damnations. That blower going. Takes about 7 minutes to get the fire to recover. When you open that door, you lose your boil some, because the flame is all over the place with eddies. The ceramic blanket has made it possible so the heat goes 4 feet across by 5 feet across the bottom of that pan. The pan has partitions that go up and down, so cold sap comes in there, travels down, starts to squeeze into some kind of sugar. By the time it gets up and down and back and around again, when it gets over here, from being 2%, 66 bricks when it gets over here. How do I know? The taster's test. Talk to you guys later. Naomi's still hanging out. She's still toughing it out. She knows this gig pretty good. Say bye, Naomi. It's maple syrup time. Talk to you later.